Kairat Almaty.
Kairat, one of 4 debutants in this season's UEFA Champions League, the easternmost team ever to qualify for the competition. Based in Almaty, Kazakhstan. In fact, they're closer to Tokyo than Paris, the city where the European Cup was first founded. So, who are Kairat and how did they make it this far? Kairat Almaty are making history this season after a dramatic penalty shootout win over Celtic in the playoff round. They've reached the league phase of the Champions League for the very first time. They'll now welcome giants like Real Madrid on a journey to Central Asia, a trip that will take some clubs longer than crossing the Atlantic. Kairat were founded in 1954 when Kazakhstan was still part of the Soviet Union. They were the only Kazakh club to reach the Soviet top league, and they stayed there for 24 seasons. Their best finish was 7th place in 1986. Following independence in 1991, the Kazakhstan Premier League was formed. Kairat have lifted the trophy 4 times, most recently in 2024. They also picked up 10 Kazakh Cups along the way, a national record. Kairat play at Central Stadium Almaty, a 24,000-seater built in 1958. The stadium also serves as one of the national team's grounds, with the Tien Shan mountains as a backdrop. It's one of the most unique settings you'll find in this Champions League. But location brings challenges. Almaty, like most of Kazakhstan, lies deep in Asia, close to Kyrgyzstan and far from most European football centres. A trip there can mean jet lag, altitude and bitter cold. In September, the weather is mild, around 18 degrees Celsius, but by January, when the group stage concludes, it can plummet to -5 degrees Celsius, and sometimes as low as -30. Almaty is the most popular city in Kazakhstan, with 2.3 million people, and is the country's former capital. Kazakhstan is a vast country, the 9th largest in the world. Most of it is in Asia, but a small slice in the West is geographically in Europe. Until 2002, Kazakh clubs were part of the Asia Football Confederation, but then the National Federation made the switch to UEFA. They argued that culturally and politically, Kazakhstan identified with Europe, and UEFA agreed. Since then, Kazakh teams have slowly grown their presence in European competitions. Astana reached the Champions League group stage in 2015, and now for the first time, it's Kairat's turn. Their qualification journey began way back in early July. Starting from the very first round, they survived 4 knockout ties. First qualifying round beat Olimpia Ljubljana 3-1. Second qualifying round edged past Coups 3-2. Third qualifying round drew 1-1 with Slovan Bratislava, 1 on penalties. Playoff round drew 0-0 with Celtic, 1 on penalties. They are the only club who competed in the first round of qualifying to reach this season's competition. Kairat are managed by Rafael Urazbakhtin, a former Kazakh international who once played for the club himself. Remarkably, this is his very first managerial job, and in his debut season he delivered a league title. The squad is a mix. About half the players are Kazakhstani, backed by a few experienced internationals from abroad. They're not filled with big stars, but they're organised, hard-working and play with a lot of intensity, especially at home where travel conditions can be an extra weapon. Their 8 matches in the league phase include home games against record European champions Real Madrid, Olympiacos, Club Brugge and fellow debutants Paphos. Away trips will take them to Lisbon facing Sporting, to Milan for Inter, to Copenhagen and finally to London to play Arsenal. For the players, fans and for Kazakhstan as a whole, this is uncharted territory. A chance to showcase their football on the biggest stage. And for the Champions League itself, it's a reminder that Europe's borders in football stretch a lot further east than most people think. So there you have it. Kairat Almaty, the debutants from Central Asia who are closer to Tokyo than Paris, and the latest chapter in the expanding story of the Champions League. Do you think they'll cause an upset against one of the big names, or will this just be a historic appearance and nothing more? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss more stories from the world of football.